Let's talk about nail trims. I know a lot of dog owners loathe the idea of trimming nails, mostly because everyone's afraid of cutting it quick. I'll come back to that. So, what do you need to cut nails? I've always used nail clippers, but I know a lot of people love the Dremel. Instead of cutting, you're filing the nail down with a Dremel. You're also going to want to have Quick Stop, as a just in case you cut the quick. You apply it to stop the bleeding. If you don't have Quick Stop, cornstarch works okay in a pinch. So, when do you want to cut your dog's nails? Let's talk about the ideal. The ideal is to have the nail not touching the floor when your pup's foot is flat on the ground. When a nail is touching the ground, the nail pushes the toes up and puts pressure on the foot and pastern. This can be really sore for a dog, especially an older one. So trim your dog's nails when there's just enough to trim, but before they're touching the ground. Okay, let's get back to the dreaded quick. Let me first say, almost everyone has done it. But as long as you're careful and do your best to find the quick first, you should be okay. Also, keep in mind, you can trim a little and go back and do it again if there's more still to come off. So, how do you avoid the quick? If your dog has clearish white nails, you'll be able to see the quick, which is the pink thing, through the nail. And that's how you'll know where to cut. You can also double check with the trick I use for dogs with black nails, which is to turn the foot over and look at the nail from underneath. You should be able to spot the fleshy part, which is the quick, and gauge how long the nail is beyond that. The last question I get is, can I make the nail shorter? Yes, you can. You can get the quick to recede in the nail two ways. The first is to cut your dog's nails more often. Set a reminder so you don't forget. The second way is to trim a little off the top of the nail to put pressure on the quick to recede. Finally, don't panic. Do some deep breathing and stay calm. If you're nervous, your dog will pick up on that. If you cut it quick, no big deal. Stop the bleeding and move on to the next toe. If you panic and stop, your dog will learn this is scary. And that's what you've learned too. So just keep going. You'll get the job done, and you'll feel so accomplished.